So recently I've had several people in real life ask me my thoughts on some of these popular YouTube controversies, including the whole PewDiePie thing that happened a few months ago, and now the whole Logan Paul mess. And, since I'm a small channel, I typically try to keep my head out of this kind of stuff as far as talking about it on YouTube goes. But since beforehand, the controversies I talked about with friends in the past have been, PewDiePie, the whole N-word thing, and more on that later. And then there was some stuff going on with Jake Paul and the way he treats women. And those were kind of the big things. Until this year, Logan Paul comes around and decides to go, hey, let's make the internet and the news hate me. And make it so that dozens of these channels are going to come out of the closet and start attacking me. Yep, Logan Paul, you are a genius. Alright. So, me being my horrible attempt at being sarcastic aside, we're going to go ahead and jump right into things here. Oh, by the way, hey, what's going on, geeks? Maxusthebeast is here. And welcome back to another video. As you're probably already well aware, the title, what's going to happen in this video. I don't think I need to explain any more about that. Let's just jump right into things. My thoughts on YouTube controversies. PewDiePie and Logan Paul. Let's get right into the news. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's get right back into the news. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and start in chronological order with the PewDiePie controversy. And in case you guys have not heard about it, such as you haven't been keeping up with YouTube drama or whatever, but I'm just going to go ahead and explain things to you. So, during a very intense battle, or intense game of PUBG on a live stream, PewDiePie was in a situation where he was in an intense firefight, and the guy who he was attacking just would not die. Like, the guy was taking shot after shot after shot from an M4, and he just wasn't going down at all. And this was starting to irritate PewDiePie. And then the guy's friend starts shooting at him, gets PewDiePie mad, and first things out of his mouth is, "You effing N-word." Well, chat started going berserk after that, and he caught himself and said, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Then he said, "What an effing a-hole." Still, in my book, not much better, but, I mean, at least it's more, it's a word that more people accept. But, in the days following, in the mere hours following, people got very salty about the whole situation. And I mean, yeah, I do not condone racism, and I do not condone improper use, I guess, of the N-word. I mean, I don't like use of it at all, regardless of the person's black or white. I mean, to me, it's just one of those unnecessary words. Should have died out with slavery, to be honest. But not only did this just stir hate among fans, but this, of course, with anything mildly controversial to dealing with a popular YouTuber, or popular anybody, the internet decided to go into an absolute frenzy. And many people were making videos about it. People were writing articles about it, talking to their friends. Word got around very quickly. People who had watched the stream had told people. I mean, there was a good few thousand people watching the stream. So, of course, word got around very fast. And when it did, there was really no stopping it. People were making, like I said, response videos. Had started writing articles about why PewDiePie should kill himself. Like, literally, that's an article out there. Look it up. And some people even started making memes out of it. Like, during the first few days after it happened, channels like Grande and other meme channels started uploading videos about PewDiePie saying the N-word. Apparently it was a dank meme for a time. But the biggest thing that happened during that was not all the response videos, was not all the random articles that the internet made, but it was one particular tweet that somebody made. I mean, all these SJWs are coming out of the closet, coming out of their woodworks, just going to town on PewDiePie, calling him a racist who needs to go burn in hell because he said the N-word once on stream. Oh boy, the worst crime of them all. I mean, he could have been a Nazi, an anti-Semitic Nazi going around, I don't know, hailing Hitler and doing all this other bad stuff, but no, saying one very racist word once on stream is worse than that. Apparently by YouTube logic. But regardless of that, the big thing that happened was a developer of the game called Firewatch spoke out against PewDiePie because, well, not only did he disagree with this whole situation, but also PewDiePie had played Firewatch and made a Let's Play series of it. And essentially the developer of the game wanted PewDiePie to not only remove the videos of him playing the game off of his channel, but also to have PewDiePie's channel flagged and taken off of YouTube itself. And for PewDiePie to be pretty much banned from the internet. Which is very extreme. So now that I've given you a bit of a backstory on that one, bit of a little history, and of course guys, do your own research and formulate your own opinions. But this video is here for me to tell you mine. My views on this is that, yes, I do not think that the N-word is an appropriate word to use. And like I said, regardless of your race. However, the usage of the word once does not directly condemn somebody to hell. No. No. Yes, the word is racist. The word is bad. However, he only used it once, and some might say, oh, he used it a couple years ago. I believe in that instance he used the mildly less racist form of it, and the majority of the word was kind of cut out. And that's the only place you've ever seen him use it prior to this whole instance. I mean, this instance was the full ER, which it makes it the bad variant. But still, using the word once or twice, and years apart. I mean, it was 2015 or so when he said it the last time. So 2 years later, I think would give it enough time to kind of cool down, you know. But my thoughts, more specifically on me now. And like I said, I don't condone the use of the word. But I do not think that using the word once or twice is a crime worthy of having your channel taken off of YouTube and being outright banned from the internet. And I don't agree with, I agree with the guy saying, like I said, that the developer saying that the word was inappropriate, but I do not agree with him saying that he needs to have his channel taken down and that he has to have the gameplay videos of him playing Firewatch taken down, all that other crap. I don't agree with that. And, you know, PewDiePie's fans also disagree with it. they review bombed the crap out of Firewatch, proving that they're not going to let PewDiePie have his channel taken off of YouTube, at least without a fight. The next major topic I'm going to be covering is the more recent and definitely the worst of the two. Popular Viner Logan Paul. Well, disclaimer, just going to go ahead and give a disclaimer right now. This is more of a sensitive subject to those whose family may have family or friends who have been depressed to the point where they decided to take their own life. So, be prepared if you are sensitive to that and or don't want to hear about this topic to begin with. I recommend stopping watching here and jumping back into my thoughts in a bit. With that being said, if you are still around, let's get into this. So a popular Viner, Logan Paul, who has about 15 million subscribers, made a vlog recently. Last week, actually. In the vlog, Logan Paul during his trip to Japan, ventures into the famous Suicide Forest, which is off about, I forget the exact directioning, but it is very close to Mount Fuji. And as the name suggests, it is a place where many people go to take their life. And it is a serene, isolated place, and kind of sacred, too, because, I mean, people have died there. But people, of course, most people looking down on suicide, at least in our culture, over there sometimes it might seem like an okay thing to do. And just a good way just to be free from whatever the issues of the world may be for that person. And tours of the area are available. However, they're typically stuck to one general path. And going off trail is kind of sort of trespassing. And is violating sacred land, sacred territory. So, Logan Paul, during the video, during his vlog, at the start of the vlog, he says, "Let's go see some ghosts." Okay, already right off the bat, he's starting out very insensitive and very rude. He has a guide with him, along with one of his friends, and they head out into the forest. And they start heading off trail. He's recording them walking, and that's what they're doing. They're just going around. They're walking through the forest, looking at things, cracking some jokes, some of them which are actually suicide related, which is even more insensitive. But here's the thing. One part of the video, Logan says, "Guys, I hate to say this, but I think there's somebody hanging there." Well, what did you expect, Logan Paul? You're walking off the trail for views. You want views for your channel so you can get paid at the end of the month. I'm getting upset. He made his voice sound surprised, but if you look at him in the eyes during this part, you can see excitement. You could see morbid excitement in his eyes. Like, just visualizing the amount of views he'd be getting for this. Just being able to see the amount of views and money he'd make and things that he'd see or get out of it, his own personal gain, when somebody has literally taken their life and he's attempted to make himself sound empathetic towards them, but he's not. And then he has the audacity to start making jokes about it and even touches it. He had many chances to put the camera down or cut out the footage of him doing that, of him going through that, but no, he kept it on there. He filmed the body. He had plenty of chances just to stop recording there, put down the camera, and call someone for help. But he did not. He would rather... he would much rather have views and money over doing something that is right and getting help for somebody's relative. For somebody's family member who lost their loved one to suicide. And he has the audacity to start making jokes about it. And, of course, this did not sit well at all. And like the PewDiePie controversy, he had not millions, but had tons of response videos made about him. He also had multiple articles written about him, but the big thing is that large media associations, like such as ABC News and other news sites and news stations and channels, were starting to recognize the situation and were calling out Logan Paul for his faults and making it so that every house in America knew the name Logan Paul, and not for the reasoning that he would have wanted it. Now that you've had a bit of backstory, he has made an apology, by the way, but it's mainly crocodile tears and him trying to play it off like everyone else was an idiot for not understanding the real point of the video. According to Paul, the secret meaning behind the video was to bring awareness to suicide. Well, you brought awareness to it, buddy, by making it seem like you strongly disrespect and care nothing about those whose suicide is claimed. And again, I'm starting to get into my thoughts, but he's made 2 apology videos, one apologizing for the actual situation, and the other one apologizing for the situation and apologizing for his stupid apology, his stupid previous apology. Which made it sound like he was trying to save his own reputation more than he was trying to save, or try to actually apologize to his viewers, to his fan base. Which makes me mad as well. Makes me sick. And even in the second apology, viewers were not impressed. Viewers were not buying it. And, of course, this is going to start causing Logan Paul's channel to go on the decline. I mean, of course, though Logan Paul has come back to the vlogging scene, he's taken a couple days off, and then recently he's come back, unfortunately. But this is the start of the decline of Logan's career. Now, for my thoughts. I am absolutely disgusted at the absolute disgraceful behavior shown by Logan Paul. And this man has over 15 million subscribers. So millions of people are watching his videos daily. He is having a massive impact on the country. Because a bunch of people are seeing this. I mean, there's states that don't have as large of a population as he has in subscribers. There's nations who have less people in there. You could have an entire nation, like of Iceland, watching his videos. So he's having a massive impact on people. And by doing crap like this, it puts YouTubers, and especially vlogging YouTubers, in the negative. I mean, people already view YouTubers as people who live in their mom's basement. They already have bad reputation. Most of them already have bad reputations. Or at least bad stereotypes written about them. But Logan Paul just shows how disgusting we can be as humans. And my thoughts is that, yes, take this sorry son of a gun's channel off of YouTube. Vine and most Paul's sponsors are already removing him from their sites and are no longer sponsoring him. This is the first step of many that should be taken to prevent monsters like this from ever resurfacing again. And I know there's going to be people out there who show just as little of humanity as Paul did, as Logan Paul did, but it's a start if we can start taking down the toxicity of channels such as Logan Paul, then perhaps we could start cleaning out the internet piece by piece. And I know I sound like an SJW right there, but seriously, this is disgraceful behavior, and it's disrespect to human life. And that is a crime against humanity. And I am not for crap like that. And again, I'm not an SJW. But, like I said, I do not support people doing crap like this to people. It's disgraceful. Puts countries like the U.S. in bad lights. And it also gives YouTubers a bad rep, and more importantly, it has hurt the family of the deceased. Anyway, with the whole rant thing aside, these are my thoughts on the whole situation. These are my thoughts on these situations, and I do recommend you guys do your research as well, so you can formulate your own opinions about the situation and situations. And if you have varying opinions, be sure to let me know. And I do think it's important for you guys to do your research, so you guys will also be informed about the situation in more depth than this video will give. But regardless of depth or no depth, thank you guys again for watching the video. And if you agree with me or just flat out enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like if you wish. And comment down below your thoughts. If you want to see content like me ranting on bullcrap around the internet, be sure to subscribe for some more content. Again, do as you wish. I promise I won't be the next Logan Paul or whatever. And if you're the person who asked me this question, then I made the video. I'm going to have to be sure to tell you. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. And, as always, Maxusthebeast is out.